Hey everyone, and welcome to my Quickscope guide. First off, I'm going to start by showing actual footage of Quickscope. I shot this video last night and it has some pretty good examples of how good Quickscoping can be. As you can see, I'm running with the M40A5 equipped with a red dot sight and laser. And you might be wondering, why that rifle? Why not the M98B or the GNG90? Well, I'll explain why this one is superior over those two when it comes to Quickscoping. But first, I'll show you some ways to practice your shot. To start, you need to go on an empty server such as this one. You can start practicing by shooting at a wall. To get the feeling when to fire, how much time it takes for your crosshair to fade into one point. As you can see, all the bullets are going in the exact same spot. Let's stand a little further, shall we? Just quickly zoom, shoot, and repeat. You could then start moving your crosshair a little by shooting different objects, such as these wooden planks. Just turn right, turn left a little, and practice your shot. Another way to practice is by using a pump-action shotgun equipped with slugs and do exactly what you would do when quickscoping. Quickly zoom and shoot when your crosshair fades into one point. Now let's talk about why more and more recon players try quickscoping. It is because of a patch in last March. That patch changed the base multiplier that bolt-action sniper rifles have when hitting someone in the chest to upper chest area. It went from 1 to 1.25, meaning that bolt-action rifles one-shot players when firing from a distance of 15 meters or less. Now I'll put up a picture showing most of the stats that these rifles have in-game. As you can see, the M98B is at the top when it comes to base damage. However, I'll now explain why it's far from the best to quickscope with compared to the SG98 or M40A5. First of all, both of these guns have more bullets in a single magazine. Both of them have a higher rate of fire, but more importantly, they have a tighter hipfire spread, handy when you need to or accidentally hipfire before fully zooming in. Now, which one of the two is the best to quickscope with? Well, it depends. The M40 has a slightly higher fire rate, but the SG98 excels in hipfire spread. So it depends. You'll have to test which one you prefer more. Now on to something that's important for any class, but especially a recon when quickscoping, a good firearm. And there's two that come to mind. The M1911 and the M412 Rex. The reason why I like these so much is because they both have bullets that do more damage than the normal 9mm ones. These have 34 max for the 1911 and 50 for the Rex. Thus, you only need to hit someone once after you quickscope, even if your bullet accidentally hits them in the legs, which does 10% less damage than normal. Another bonus to the 1911 is that there's a tactical version available, meaning it is equipped with a flashlight to blind your enemies in close quarters. Here's where I explain how to get these guns. As mentioned before, I will show you now how to get the MP412 Rex. Which is a pretty decent handgun. It's, in my opinion, better than the 44 Magnum, even though the damage is a little bit less. Over the fire rate, then other stats differ. You go to the co-op option in the menu of Battlefield. You can play with a friend if you have one available that wants to play co-op with you, or you can choose just a public game. You click Operation Exodus, easy, normal, and hard. The difficulty setting doesn't really matter if you just want to unlock the Rex, because even if you do it on easy, you will be sure to get enough points to unlock it. To unlock the 1911, you need to either have played or need to download an older version of Battlefield. And the easiest way to do that is to head to origin.com, click the demos in the top right corner. After doing so, this screen should come up. Press download. And after the download is complete, the M1911 should be available to you in-game. Here's an example of a quickscope that goes right, and then it's the exact same situation and it almost goes wrong. Another tip, do not try to quickscope when you're suppressed. Your bullet will not hit the target you're aiming at in most cases, so don't even try. Wait until the suppression effect fades and then try again. If you practiced enough, you should have a lot of fun quickscoping people like this. As you can see, I'm not using the M40 or SV98 anymore. I'm just using the GNG90. Not even a laser sight, I'm using a flashlight. If you practice enough, the laser sight won't be needed anymore, and a flashlight is more effective for blinding your enemies in close quarters. Up next is the last clip of this video. If you enjoyed this guide, feel free to like it or even subscribe for more. And thanks for watching, guys.